All right, go time. What's up, everyone? Back for another live stream after last night's 5-hour marathon for my birthday, which was amazing, which was really, really fun. And if you're watching this on replay, first of all, thank you for watching this on replay. Make sure, if you haven't already, you're joined the Discord link down below. It's completely free, always will be. And probably best to skip ahead a few minutes because normally it takes a few minutes to get the link sent out to all of my social channels. So, yeah. What's up? Who we got in the chat here so far?
This looks like the most interesting stream ever. I come in here and you're just taking selfies in here.
Yeah, I was getting a good pic. I'll tag you in here. Yeah.
How we doing tonight, everybody?
Famous, didn't you go on a run in the middle of the stream last night and come back? Yeah, I don't know. I'm some of the boys clearly aren't making it on tonight because we were very obviously very late last night. But I figured I get on anyway for the sake of consistency and the sake of I need to make some OA orders anyway. So might as well get some content too.
What are you working on today?
I was actually at a park pretty much the whole afternoon or so. Then I came back recently and I've got a couple restock orders to place. Let's see what's up. Got to get some Kohl's cash.
Oh, I have a bunch to spend.
Oh, how many hours we going? How many hours we going tonight?
Who's ordering the wings? I was about to order dinner, so
what do you
apparently
got?
me.
What's your Warner get? What are the options?
Well, there's always Chipotle. I've been kind of craving some Chick-fil-A, you know.
No, I don't know. It's not good food. That's disgusting fast food. What was bulk supplies category got ungated? Anyone know? No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I just shared the document I wrote today with you, by the way.
Oh, nice, thanks.
So you can see the math behind everything. Hopefully it's good enough. I'm tired of writing stuff for school. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in there. We're just going to be hanging out.
Yep, I'm about to post a post on Instagram. Nikolai, what's up? Secret documents, eh? Indeed, secret documents, Andrew.
I threw up a casual 5 TikToks about an hour ago.
Oh, are you on live right now? Why not?
Because it's not popping off.
Live helps it pop off. Live would always make it pop off for me.
No, it only works if you're already popping off.
What does it cost you not to be on live right now? Do you think it's going to hurt the algorithm?
All right.
Yeah.
For the 3K
That's what I'm
profit
talking
shipment,
about.
where's my trap phone? There it is. For the 3K profit shipment you sent out, was it mostly OA or some wholesale? I'm pretty sure that shipment was entirely OA. She's working on a shipment right now that's a decent amount of wholesale.
Oh, nice, nice. Yep, TAC. Ooh, got it. Nice. Amex gang now. Yeah, I use the Amex Gold as well.
It's the key. Yo, my computer's dying.
Oh, MN Holla, good to see you. Oh, yeah, we got a mod in the chat. Yeah, shout out to More Gaming. More Gaming building per usual.
What are your sales today, More Gaming? Let's take some action.
Yeah, More Gaming.
Let's make it happen. Do you know how to see like a shoe size that's out of stock?
I don't know.
Okay, there's got to be a way.
I feel like there should be, yeah.
Because something I ordered, apparently the size is out of stock now. She can't find it. Probably Kipa. Let me check the variations. I bet that's how you do it. Any advice on finding grocery bundles on TA? Grocery is probably one of the harder things to find on TA. Most of my grocery is manually sourced.
Really? That's
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect you to say that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't sell a bunch of grocery SKUs. I just sell grocery SKUs that move. A good grocery SKU is hard to find, but when you find them, they're golden. But I mean, you could start by just scan Walmart grocery at 5% cash back, because that's what you'll get with the credit card. See what you find there. On Kipa, it's variations.
Yeah, Jordan, what warehouse is screwing you? Because we made a channel in the Launchpad called, what did I call it?
Did you make it?
Fulfillment Center Transfer Times. So if you want to put in, like, what you've been experiencing, like, what warehouses have been screwing you, what have been really good, that would be helpful.
Whoa, did that say 14 days from delivery to processing?
Oh, yeah, that's normal these days. It's what pretty much everyone's been saying.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, my fulfillment center is cracked then.
Oh, good.
That's part of the reason why I still do so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a Florida FC.
Yeah, something like that.
What's up, Justin?
Good to see you, my man. Oh, the Kenosha, that's where you'll be sending a lot of stuff probably come the spring.
I'm not moving my fulfillment operation. I'm not prepping my products.
Yeah, that's a good point. My bad.
Yeah. I just I have to rent out that room from them after I graduate, which is it's fine.
That's funny.
Yeah. Still worth it.
Yeah. Where did my
having
go? I guess it didn't post. Yeah, it must not have posted, Ishan.
Anyone having trouble listing on Amazon? You listed multiple items and none of them popped up inactive. I don't know what that could be.
Ooh, I just got a sale on Go.
Yeah, not another 5 hours, K. Do you do a lot on Go?
We totally could have made it further. It started so late because I was out to dinner or getting dinner.
Yeah, it was too short, Miles. You need to stream for longer next time.
No, I failed you guys, man.
You are slacking.
That idea we had on the call right before this was such a good idea, I think.
Yep.
Like partnering with the right person, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you TikTok streaming?
Oh no, I forgot I was doing that.
Miles, all my FBA shipments go to Illinois. Put in the Discord what fulfillment centers you're dealing with. I had that. I'd give it a day, and it was listed. Did y'all go with the lawyer? No, I just did it through
It's really easy. It's really easy.
state or something.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let me set up the trap phone over
I'm
here.
definitely not reading that whole thing, but I'll look at the numbers.
No, yeah, I didn't figure you would. It's an academic thesis.
Oh, I thought theses were supposed to be like 50 pages.
Well, my thesis advisor runs a company that funds startups, so he's not about to make me do a bunch of bureaucracy.
Tell him to throw you some capital.
I'm about to. After he sees this, he's gonna be like,
You can give him probably a better rate of return than anything that's not like a unicorn. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I can.
ooh, Amazon balance is 90 G's now. I'm trying to get it to 100 before my next payment comes. Ooh, baby, my ODR is ripping. Let's go. My ODR is under 0.5.
So that's fine and dandy, but you know, Amazon's always on one. So what happens if Amazon's like, "Hey, we're going to suspend your account for a couple days"? That's why I would not do that, but
I mean, all right, what do you want me to do? Just not sell stuff or what?
no, just don't let a balance sit there that much.
That's
why I pull out every day.
Let's see how much they'll offer me right now.
Is there an echo?
30K. I might just do it. Jordan, put in the Discord so you can help other people. MDW2. Rodriguez, what's up? Tanner, good to see you, my man. Tanner per usual. Come on, Amazon Lending, offer me a loan.
You want my 50K?
I do.
I'm probably gonna take the next one.
Nice. Yeah, I bet they'll offer me. Now that my sales are really starting to scale, I bet they'll offer me lots.
Yeah. I'm hoping for 70 next time, but I bet it'll be like 65. Or a lower APR would also be fine.
After a certain amount of time, you can request, like, after a certain amount of sales, like once they like trust your account. I have no idea, and I doubt anyone knows the metrics.
There's no way anyone knows those metrics. I should hit 9,000 tomorrow on YouTube.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Percentage buy box wins. I do a lot of merchant fulfilled, so mine's really low. Mine's typically around 5%. But BQL helps that a lot. Miles, do you have any slots open for? Was that you that booked one earlier? Yeah, that was you. Yeah, schedule it through the calendar. That you should have been redirected to a calendar. You can schedule it through there. Thanks for the repricer. Woke up to 8 sales. Bang. BQL. That's what I'm talking about. Tanner, are you using BQL AI or just the normal BQL? Okay, 5%, so I don't feel bad now.
Yeah, is that what you said your rotation is?
Yeah.
That's
just
crazy.
Percentage.
That's crazy.
As in low?
Do you mean account wide?
I don't know. Yeah, something like whatever.
Bro, mine's been 1 for like ever because I still have a bunch of books on my account.
Yeah, well, that surely won't help. And you sell, I assume, on a lot more competitive listings where you have to be.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
practice.
if I had 5% buy
All right,
box,
yeah, you have school. Yeah, I have to probably ship out like 300 orders a day. Like if you have school and practice, and you're not gonna have time to sell it if you're complaining. You know what I mean? Like,
I also have school Monday through Friday.
yeah, mine is 4%, but only have like 2 products live so far. I'm surprised they even have a metric for you. This like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. Can you ask someone to change a feedback?
No.
Because this woman gave me feedback and her package was delivered on the first day of the expected delivery date. And she gave me a 1% because it took too long.
I think you can request a removal then.
Yeah, let me
Request removal and say it arrived in the specified time.
Oh, you see, this is why things work well, man. You got the giant brain. How can I get rid of all my books from my store? You can place a removal order. Or just like destroy them or dispose of them or whatever. No, I'm not using BQ. I should hop on it. Yeah, Tanner, what are you using? Are you just using normal BQ? It also depends on your sales velocity.
Yeah, it depends on your velocity.
Yeah, like I'd say if you're over like a few K a month, then use BQ AI, and if you're under, just use the normal BQ. But either way, I mean, you can adjust that pretty easily.
What was the threshold you said?
A few thousand in sales a month.
Yeah. Oh, Miles, I think you have Instagram imposters.
Really?
Yeah, someone on TikTok just said that they saw you have 2 Instagrams. So they said, is someone trying to scam me or does he have 2 Instagrams? So you got imposters now. You're famous.
Oh no. Does removal hurt your IPI? No, if anything, it'll help your IPI.
Yeah, because it'll keep your inventory moving faster. It'll increase your sell-through rate if you're removing stuff that's not selling. I guess your IPI doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, I actually do have some. Like, I get FBA sales daily, just not like a lot.
Oh, really? Yeah. If it was Instagram, it's an imposter. But he does have 2 TikToks right now.
Well, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, I do.
Where's your content at?
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll make my first video.
The people want content, Miles.
I know. Sure. Good plan of action too.
Would using
I'm actually really juiced about that idea we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, man. Would using inventory placement hurt IPI if it takes longer to fulfillment center transfer? That's actually an interesting question.
Yeah, don't worry about your IPI too much unless you're doing like a ridiculous amount of numbers. Just focus on getting sales.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you using Big Central too within BQ?
What is that?
It's the feedback requester.
No, I do it through Jungle Scout.
Ah, okay, cool. And what's the conversion rate?
Low. Is it good with the BQ one?
I just started using it. I have no idea.
Okay.
I think it sent 100 emails today. Oh, cool. Yeah, it sends. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the BQ one's cool because it says like in the email it says you leave your feedback here, and then it has like the 5 stars, and they just have to click it. I assume I assume it's going to be around 1% because you have to figure what the order open rate's going to be.
Yeah.
Of which I'd assume people who it's going to be probably 25% plus, and it's pretty easy.
I'd be curious to let me know what your conversion is on that because
I'll have to run it across like a well, now that I think about it, I think it sent 99 yesterday. I didn't get any, but
and then make Bontent out of it.
Make Bontent out of it, yeah, true. Yeah, I am gonna request a removal on that feedback.
Yeah, just open a case and tell Amazon you delivered it within the time frame.
Yeah. Lady looked like is Miles. I booked Monday. Let's go, Jordan, my man. What's FOP? Fields of Profit. Not what, but who. Correct. The nice lad on stream with you right now. I like the bit.ly links because you can track the clicks.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it's free.
Yeah. It's nice to see what your audience is like into, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's interesting. The Bolo group I've linked in the description gets a lot of clicks.
Really?
It gets the most, actually, yeah.
Mine's TA, obviously.
Yeah, I don't even have a TA one because I don't have an active TA subscription.
Do you have to have an active TA to be affiliate?
I hit them up when I did have an active one, and they told me no. And then
What? All right.
Their loss, I guess, and my loss.
Yeah, there's a couple of you guys over on TikTok. If you guys have questions, we'll answer them here on stream.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We got 12 of them hanging out on TikTok. Yeah, I need to get more into the patio heater type items. There's got to be some Halloween stuff going ham right now.
Yeah, Kevin and Rodriguez have been doing some of it.
Really? I talked to Kevin about it. He said the ROIs weren't like insane yet though, so I'm not like
What do you add in sales on the day?
Bad.
Like under 1,000?
Like bad. I think I'm under 1,000.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, I'm at 620.
Man, I need some of those in my life. Facts. Do you guys export data from Kipa to Microsoft Excel? No, you don't need to. It's like not that serious. You'll be able to make decisions just off looking at the graph. Main point, yeah, you want to look at sales rank and then just like the buy box history on the graph.
I consider the floor looking at the price it's mostly sold for more than 2 weeks or a month or so. Your item selling at that price. I probably need to do some price slashing.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And some product sourcing.
Did I connect Kipa to TA or do you use TA's graph? I use TA's graphs. They're enough to all you're looking for on that graph is consistent prices and consistent sales. After that, you're just going to need Kipa for the rest of it. Do you ever do Amazon to Amazon? I used to do that with books. It's against TOS to flip prime to prime, though. You can buy stuff merchant on a different account and flip it, but you can get in trouble. Once you have sales, how long to unlock money to buy in? I'm not sure what that means. You'll get paid after every 2 weeks.
Do I sell shoes on eBay? I do not. YouTube spamming at really? They show ads midstream now?
Do they really?
I didn't know that. I know back in the day, Danny used to like live stream the Super Bowl and stuff, and apparently you could like choose when to put ads. So like every few minutes, like you would just click and play an ad.
That's insane. A returning customer ordered 2 laptops, but with different addresses. Should you DM them to make sure?
I would.
Yeah, Miles says yes. Also, take your comment off. It's been there for like ever.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was up. That's why someone asked what your name was. Yeah.
No ads midstream, only in replay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, y'all go watch the 5-hour stream from yesterday. You'll get some ads in that. I can tell you that much.
As a new seller, doesn't Amazon hold your money for a month? Yeah, when you first start, it'll be a month, but then you get paid every 2 weeks. Man, I can't stay in stock on half this stuff right now. He got 3 ads when he opened the stream. Miles, you're farming the people.
No, I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that. That's selling physical for. I have YouTube Premium, but I actually kind of wanna, like, I'll definitely someday make a reaction video to the ads on my stream, or
That's
on my
funny.
like.
I know that
Yesterday,
you're talking about. I get that one all the time.
dude, yesterday I got 390 hours of watch time.
Nice. Is drop shipping okay on Amazon? It is not. You can ship from a supplier to Amazon and then they fulfill it, but you can't ship from, especially not other websites, to directly to your customers on Amazon.
I wish it showed me how many views I have that aren't shorts. That would be so helpful, but they don't have that capacity yet. Hey, feel. Oh, well, Cliff said hi to you, Warner. So.
What's up,
Yeah.
Cliff?
Wait, do you guys source the Nike outs? From time to time. I don't do too much in-person sourcing really at all due to world events and just in general it's less efficient.
Bro, what? One of my listings got changed. Some bozo added pack of 3 to the listing.
What a bozo.
Jungle Scout or Helium 10. I personally use Jungle Scout. It's gonna help you. It'll help you source wholesale suppliers a little faster, as well as calculate monthly sales directly on the page.
Cliff said I ignore him. No, I don't, Cliff.
The people have spoken, Miles. They feel ignored. Did you see that Helium 10 works on Walmart now? I did see that. That's pretty cool. Too bad Walmart's actual selling backend is like one of the most miserable experiences in this life.
The UI isn't good.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like spreadsheet simulator. Instead of like being usable by humans, you basically have to use an API of some kind.
Interesting.
Do you guys do online flips mainly or retail? We're pretty much all online.
Yeah.
One reason is because you will struggle to spend enough money actually physically in person, and it's also just easier to sit at home and do whatever while you're buying stuff. Like Miles is buying stuff right now.
Yes, man. Miles, Apex. No, I don't. Do you guys? Yeah, online. Like, what equipment would I need to start? I mean, you can really bootstrap, but you do want to have like a printer, and then if you want to FBA some stuff, you'll need F and SKU labels and stuff. But I would honestly just merge and fill at the start, unless you're doing books.
Best sources, best OA sources. I personally like Walmart.
Yeah.
Miles wishes he had my Walmart game.
Yeah, that is true. Wow, the Disney Ungated video went crazy.
Yeah, but it flatlined at 50K.
Oh, make update your bio to 4.5K in Discord and 9K on YouTube. Oh, and make the link either bit.ly dot the make the Gumroad link, make it bit.ly dot like free Discord or like free FBA Discord, like bit. I think that would convert really nicely.
You know, a guy who's drop shipping from Sam's Club and been doing it for a while. Well, your friend's lucky.
Yeah,
It's-
I wonder if they like don't put invoices or something in
Yeah,
it.
it's still against TOS. But good for him. Hopefully he's putting that money outside of Amazon
Yeah.
because it's not going to last very long. Do you have VAs doing purchasing for you? You're the worst at making time for purchasing. They source leads, but they don't actually do the purchasing, if that's what you're talking about. I don't trust a VA with a credit card quite yet.
I don't. No, well, you have too much money to. That's
What's
that's what Romer used to talk about. He didn't have money, so he was fine with a VA having his info.
That's funny.
But now he isn't anymore.
You can lock it behind, like you can use LastPass.
And
lock
privacy cards. There's a lot of stuff you can
Yeah,
do to limit the amount on it.
But at the end of the day, I want to vet the leads. Some of the stuff they find is garbage. Minimum amount of money to get started. I mean, you can start with whatever you've got. I generally suggest at least 500, but you applied for Burt's Bees wholesale account. Yeah, they're not going to sell to you. Go to Frontier Co-op. You can buy Burt's Bees from Frontier Co-op. Any good sites that detail order limits? Not that I know of. That would be a cool resource, but I don't know that that's been built. Might have a pretty niche audience, so I don't know that it would make money.
Some of the top sellers do a combination direct. Well, that's different when you're not, that's wholesale. You're absolutely right.
Wholesale drop shipping.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
What category would you start in with the 500? Anything that's profitable.
Yeah.
If you're really strapped for cash, I would recommend you start with used books because the ROIs are going to be pretty insane. But if you live in like a really big city and that kind of stuff, it doesn't really work. But anything that's profitable. You'll want to get in Ungate in whatever brand you find a product in. Use Frontier Co-op. Got Ungated in Burt's with Frontier. Yeah, Frontier's prices are not cheap enough to make money on. That's not the idea behind Frontier. It's just to unlock future potential for you. Trying to convince your parents to open a credit card. I mean, if you show them that it works without credit, they might be more willing to help you. I used my parents' credit cards before I could get big limits. I was using their cards as recent as like 6 months ago because my limits were all like 3K, but now they're the moon. But
Bozo cards, Capital One and stuff. They don't want to see you win. Capital One.
How do you determine what to FBA and what to FBA and what to FBM?
Velocity on stuff and check-in times. I saw a lot of really quick moving stuff, so it's honestly not even worth. And there's not heavy FBA competition on the listing, so I can get sales. If that makes sense. But at the start, I would FBA everything to kind of gauge and just to get your money rolling. Like, I don't know how far along you are and everything, but I would definitely like prioritize that.
Yeah, I would say FBM is a good opportunity if there's no FBA sellers on it. Then you definitely should FBM it. But if you're competing with a bunch of FBA sellers and you're trying to FBM it, it's probably not going to work. Capital One is fire. No, Capital One banned me.
I mean, they have great benefits. It's just they don't have big limits.
Capital One stole $700 in airline miles from me.
Oh, they banned you? Why?
I tried to make the payment out of so my bank account has a brokerage and a checking account, and I accidentally punched in the brokerage, and they thought I was like writing a blank check, and they banned me.
And you didn't try to get it
No,
back.
I called them twice, and they were like, "No, get out of here."
Oh, well, need to see it. Damn, I'll be getting hammered, and I'm down like a lot in the stock market the past few days. I didn't even check that.
How long does it take for your inventory to be available for 2 day shipping? You're at 2 to 3 months.
That
I
count hasn't loaded for me.
No, I'm on TikTok.
Uh,
I can't imagine that anywhere is taking 2 to 3 months to check in.
Probably just lost your stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, or if you're talking about like seller fulfilled Prime, you have to be invited, and it's probably not the best unless you have like a full operation. Just got Amex Gold with no limit. Love to see it.
Can you explain that? Why FBM? Because you'll get the buy box really easily. FBA is prioritized in the buy box because Amazon makes more money off it, and it's a better customer experience because the stuff gets to the customer quicker on average, and Amazon has more control over it. So that's why it's prioritized. And like I said, they make more money too off it.
Yeah, but if there's no FBA on the listing, then you can pretty easily win the buy box and turn over your capital faster.
Yep. Because you don't have to worry about checking times.
Yeah, I've been sitting on a beauty ASIN for 2 months that's just been pumping out FBM.
Nice.
It's 120% ROI.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. And what's keeping you from like buying them all, or you just do like you're?
I've been in stock for the whole time, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's perfect then. Yeah. Is there a donate link? I mean, I think it's like the money, like on the YouTube. Obviously, I'm not like at whatever super chats and stuff, but it should be like right on like the YouTube chat. It should show like a $sign or something. But if you guys wanna coffee me up, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Is BQL a site for sale, or is it an extension? No, it connects to it's a website and connects to your account, and it reprices your items for you to help you get help you increase your sales. If you want to like get a free trial on it, there's a link in the description. I think a 2-week or at least a 10-day, 7-day. I think it's 10 to 14-day free trial on that. Do you guys? Yeah. Oh yeah, Mariko, absolutely that happens, and it's just part of the game, unfortunately. You just FaceTime me? Aren't you 479? Oh, that was 44 minutes ago. It came up on my iPad just now. I don't know why.
Is there a certain dollar amount you should spend on Frontier Co-op to be ungated? You just have to order 10 units. So some of the products on there are going to be like $3, so you could spend as little as $30 to get ungated.
Do you guys think reselling will ever get you saturated? No. The rate at which people are increasingly buying stuff online compared to the rate of new sellers doing volume entering the market, it's not even close, in my opinion, in terms of the way it's expanding. Will you get a fade haircut if I don't have $40? No. I'm gonna get a haircut soon, but I will not get
it. Pay for the haircut?
I will not. No. That would be 8 coffees though.
When should I look into hiring a VA?
When you have stuff that isn't worth your time that you don't like doing, that needs to get done.
Yep. And if you're specifically looking at sourcing, you should hire a VA when you have too much money to spend by yourself. Like you should have someone else find the stuff, and all you do is just buy it. How do you get around website quantity limits? Just place more orders.
More orders, yeah. Catch all for emails. I'll put that up here. It's hard to explain, but I'll put it up on the screen. You guys can Google how to set one up. iClaw Machine, what's up, man?
How often are you using those catch-alls?
Daily on a few sites. But I mean, you just set up one, and you just buy the domain, and then it's good to go. But yeah, I mean, daily on some stuff.
Interesting.
Did you end up getting any cancels on Kohl's on the stuff we were talking about?
No.
Nice. Wow. Yeah. Amazon isn't on a lot of Nike. I actually saw Amazon on a Nike listing for the first time in a while today. Sarah, what's up?
Yo, we're playing Texas right now,
The
which is
Hogs.
which is like our rival, and we haven't played them for like a decade, and we're beating them 16-0.
All right. I thought Texas would be pretty good, but Arkansas must be pretty good too then.
We're horrible. We're really bad. We're just clutching up.
How do I know / avoid if there is a private label product? You look at the number of sellers. If it's only one or two, there's a very, very, very good chance it's private label.
Yeah.
No book will be private label, I don't think.
Yeah, no books.
And I wouldn't really worry about that. Jackson, what's up? Oh, we got a Longhorn in here.
Oh my. This comment says, I got approved to sell 3M respirators, but when I post them, it says unavailable. Yeah, don't sell anything related to the illness right now. Delta's going to come back and you're going to get hit for price gouging and banned from Amazon. Don't sell respirators. Don't sell.
Yeah, so scan the barcode when you're listing it. Scan the barcode, either do it through Seller Central and then update your buy cost through Inventory Lab, or scan it directly into Inventory Lab.
How often does Amazon ask for invoices? Have you ever had
just for pretty much?
Yeah.
One IP complaint, which they didn't end up taking, but that's life.
Yeah. If you're using tools like IP Alert, you won't have to run into that.
Shout out IP Alert. Use code FOP30 for $30 off, or 30%.
Dollars.
All right.
But it's 30% off the annual. Can you do a step by step on FBM? I don't do a lot of FBM, so I'm probably not the authority on that one.
Yeah. Was that on TikTok or YouTube?
Yeah. Yep, TikTok.
I have a YouTube video on FBM actually. Need to see that.
If you want to learn more FBM over here on you guys over on TikTok, go check out Flips and Miles on YouTube. He does a lot of FBM. After selling an item, where do you ship it? It'll tell you where it needs to be shipped, or if you're doing FBA, Amazon will do it for you. You'll just go to your manage orders tab. It'll tell you to punch in the dimensions of the package, and then you'll buy the label through Amazon.
Some of them, I'm sure, were right.
Almost nothing from Walgreens is replen. It's all coupons.
Oh yeah. You always tell me about the good deals on Walgreens.
When Walgreens runs the right sale, you get 30% margins.
Wow,
it's nuts. Are any of your replens? I think by definition, if you're relying on coupons for a replen, it's not a replen.
Probably not going to be unless the coupon's evergreen.
Yeah.
Or at least is consistently around.
Once you submit an invoice, how long does it typically take to get ungated?
24 hours or so. Yeah, it kind of varies on the brand from my experience.
I think 30% is
30% margin ends up being like 45% ROI, which is even higher if you're doing FBA. So that is very, very good.
You are not pumping 200% margin. That is literally impossible.
That's scary. Like at a high volume of.
I think he's talking ROI.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have 30% margin FBA, it's over 100% ROI. Do you have videos on putting together an FBA shipment? Yeah, if you go over to my YouTube channel, Fields of Profit, I have FBA shipment preps. Added books to inventory, but they're not showing up. How can I find them? It should take like 15 to 30 minutes for them to show up, but if they're still not showing up, then try again. You probably pressed a button somewhere that Amazon didn't like.
A book that smells like cinnamon's probably fine, but check. Like you can have stuff. It's allowed to have writing, underlining in and stuff. But like if it's like screwed up, you definitely like wanna like you wanna.
Yeah, so with books, the question I used to always ask myself was, if I'm okay receiving this book for the price I'm going to charge, then send it. If you're not okay with receiving the book, then don't send it.
So the margin is in respect to what it's sold for. The ROI is in respect to what you paid for it.
Yeah, margin. So if you sell a product for $10 and you make $1, you got 10% margin. But if you bought it for $1, then you have 100% ROI.
High ass fees on that. That $1.
Yeah, a $10 product probably does have fees close to that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I sent the Nike variation and old through with no. Oh well, that's good. You got lucky. Vinny has been straight. Yeah, Vinny was wilding out last night. I had to give him a timeout. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill my water.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if your book smells like cinnamon, you're probably fine, but don't send like cigarette books. You know what I mean? Just make sure you're sending stuff you'd be happy with getting. It's a $50 book where it's the lowest price on the listing by $20. Yeah, I mean, if you're happy, if you think the book is in good enough condition to sell, then that sounds good. You can also consider like I used to sell books that were slightly water damaged by FBM. Don't send them FBA. But if they're slightly water damaged, just put it in all caps on the description and charge a little bit less than everybody else is charging. But if it's like a $100 textbook, then I'm still going to sell that. So yeah, it's risk reward for sure. But you're not going to send in like a ratty old book that you're only going to make $1 on. What's the rank and E score that you recommend? Yeah, so for Scout IQ, it's going to give you some triggers to go off of. Their default ones are pretty good. But as far as rank and e-score go, you just need to, like a book that has a 10 e-score, you're going to want a lot more profit on than a book with 151 e-score. So it just depends on how fast it's selling. You want to make sure the profit is there given the demand. Because you also have to factor in things like the price tanking and stuff like that.
Yeah. 2 million margin.
Where do you typically source books from besides thrift stores? You can do thrift stores, you can do library sales, yard sales. You can also put like Facebook Marketplace ads up to say that you buy books or you pick up books for free. Get creative with it. Figure out creative ways to be the first person who sees books that people want to get rid of.
Any other good categories to get ungated in? Nike definitely. I don't know. You pretty much mentioned
Nike is a category.
I don't even know how many other categories I could even name. Really,
Miles only can name Nike and grocery. Those are his only two categories.
But yeah, I mean, in terms of like shoes and clothing, I think is the name of the category. But you need the brands within the Nike app, which being one of them.
We both have the same reaction. I would
probably. I just wouldn't push it. Like,
I just wouldn't do that.
Like I doubt like anything would go wrong, but something definitely could go wrong.
Yeah. What's a poly bag cost? It's like 3 cents, 5 cents a bag.
Yeah, something dummy cheap like that.
What percent is my business OA versus wholesale? Mine is like 75% OA, like 25 wholesale, and some textbooks.
When were you setting up all the wholesale stuff, or has that been recent? Like,
I've been the wholesale accounts I've had for a year and a half.
Oh wow! And they're cool with you not spending a ton.
I do spend a ton.
I mean, just like it can't be more than like a few thousand. You know what I mean? Like I assume they're just smaller brands. That
yeah, they're smaller brands.
Good for them. Not good.
It's like 10 to 15 at a time. 10 to 15,000.
Oh, so it is a good amount. Okay, that's absolutely a good amount.
Yeah, I just place one order like every month or so.
That's cool. That's cool. Can you pay through credit?
I think all of the brands I work with now are wire transfers.
And if you ever wanted to find more wholesale accounts, you could look at all the sellers on those listings.
Yeah, I do the same thing I teach.
Oh, yeah. It's worked so far. When you order 10 at a time, like, oh, absolutely, stuff like that all happens all the time. Yeah, just the game we play.
I wouldn't cancel though. You still got profitable product, right?
No. Do they ever go out of? No, they would cancel. They would cancel the order. Not,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. The way the question's written, I got a little confused there. Do you have rank charts or have a good resource for them starting out and starting to understand them, but they seem to vary? They do vary a little bit. Generally, you want to stay under like 200,000 or so in most categories.
but use Kipa more. Kipa is going to be easier to diagnose, and with Kipa, you'll be able to read products better, so you'll be able to go deeper and stuff because you'll be able to understand what's good and what's not is better.
Yeah.
The 90-day. Oh well, the 90-day. Yeah, I'm more worried about what it's been recently. I would say. Do you need a website? No, but I'm sure it doesn't hurt. But you definitely don't need it.
Get a website. No one's gonna take you seriously.
Just a domain, or
A domain and a website and a G Suite email.
well, obviously a G Suite email. But
Yeah.
you have a website built actually?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. I didn't know that.
I mean, you just want to make sure they're taking you seriously. Like, if you own a brand and someone emails you and they don't even have a website and they say they do e-commerce, then are you gonna work with them? I don't know.
Do they know you do Amazon?
Yeah, you want to be honest about that. You'd cancel if you didn't get at least 18. I mean, generally, if you're sending in big enough shipments, they don't split it. If you're buying at scale, like the shipments I place, I'll have sometimes 5 to 10 items that I'm sending in 10 units of, but it never gets split because I'm sending in 600 at a time. The website is super helpful in getting accounts. Yeah, I mean, it's just one extra barrier to entry that people will like to see you have. Are your products on your website or is this for wholesale accounts? It's just a landing page. It's just like, here's what we can do to help your business.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not selling through the website.
What do you build it out through?
It's just Wix website.
Cool.
Should a simple Google site with a domain be enough? Yeah, just if the bare minimum have a landing page that says what you offer, and then have a custom domain that matches your store name. AOA takes a minimum of 18. That's fair. If you're using a center, then yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. Is my website configured as an e-commerce? Yeah, so it's just a landing page. Yeah, just a brief like introduction synopsis of why you'd be useful to them. If you can recommend 3 softwares for beginner, which would those be besides Kipa?
I mean, Repricer, definitely. Inventory Lab is 2 of them, and then if you're looking to source, one of the sourcing softwares, depending on what niche of Amazon you're in.
Yeah. Be Cool, Inventory Lab, TA once you're doing 5,000 a month.
No numbers, been doing e-commerce 1 year. All right, well, respect. What type of e-commerce? Because there's a big difference between what a lot of people talk about e-commerce and just Amazon.
How many hours do you spend in a week now versus when you started? Do you work significantly less now?
Yeah, I mean, definitely sourcing. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean, you're gonna front load a lot of the stuff that you like find as far as replens and stuff. So I mean, it varies by week. Like if you find that you have more money than your replens allow, then you're gonna spend a lot of time sourcing. But if you're just buying replens, it's just as simple as buying stuff. You have a Shopify store and you sell on eBay and Facebook. Yeah, I've heard Facebook Marketplace like drop shipping and stuff is insane. Where can you get cheap products for Amazon? Anywhere.
Books
Well,
are cheap products.
yeah, books are generally cheap, but cheap enough to sell you can find anywhere. But if you're looking for like if you're starting with like a low budget, then yeah, go to thrift stores and find books. What did you start with? What was your growth like? I started with 3,000 in late 2018. I didn't even spend all that. I probably spent like 1,000 of it.
Yeah, where'd you get the $3,000 from?
I've always been a frugal hoarder.
Interesting. Interesting.
I just remember having 3 grand in my account when I graduated high school.
Gotcha.
And that felt like a lot. What makes tactical arbitrage more advanced than Kipa and other sourcing methods? It can do a whole lot of stuff automatically. Like it can do manual Kipa sourcing, but faster. Um, it can do a lot of things. You can plug in coupon deals. So let's say a website has a 20% off deal. You can plug that into TA, and it'll consider that as part of its calculation. Lots of lots of good reasons to do it. Do you have a TA code?
I do not, man. Y'all go use that fields code.
Yeah. If you want to try it out, use code Fields for 10 days and then cancel it on the 9th day and come back if you liked what you bought with it. You're drop shipping from China, but you switched your focus to OA and wholesale. Yeah, I mean, probably a little more sustainable long term. But if you're as long as you're drop shipping on platforms you don't care about, like Amazon, you only get one shot basically, or they're gonna figure out how to shut you down from then on. Do you provide your VAs with a list of TA searches? No, they do that themselves. That'd be kind of tedious if you're having to tell them what to search through. Do you both solely do Amazon? Pretty much. I do a little bit of eBay for
I do a little bit of StockX and Goat.
yeah. For restricted textbooks and like returns, those are good to send into or to sell on eBay, but
Yeah, neither of us have courses. Just our free content, honestly, on here. I have a very good beginner video. If you search Flips for Miles beginner, you'll find a good beginner walkthrough video, as well as Warner has a bunch of good tutorial videos as well, but no courses from us. And we have 29 viewers and only 14 or 30 viewers, only 14 likes. So make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Let's get this to 25 likes. Do shoes sell well? Yeah, definitely on eBay. You'll have to specify in the listing whether it has a box or not, just so they just so the buyer knows what they're expecting. But definitely, yeah, tons of people buy stuff. Like people buy everything on eBay, Amazon. It just, can you properly source it?
do toothpaste, toothbrushes, laundry detergent do good? I probably wouldn't sell laundry detergent because it's so heavy, but I've sold toothbrush and toothpaste before. Do you have a leads list? We do, but they're sold out. The waiting list is closed as well.
Yeah, I assume we'll open the waiting list soon, so just be on the lookout in announcements. Probably in the next few weeks, we'll open it in announcements within the Launchpad Discord. But we'll open up the wait list probably at some point.
Yeah. And for you guys who are over on TikTok and here on YouTube, not a member of our free Discord, it's completely free on TikTok. It'll be in the link in my bio. YouTube will be down below. We talk ungating, sourcing questions, all kinds of good channels in there for you guys to learn from, and it's free.
Well,
So
I called for the likes of the video, and we got 3 dislikes. So that's what we got to do out here. Do you still have to worry about Amazon metrics? Well, yeah, definitely you have to worry about it. Shoes are great on eBay, especially no fees. Good to see you in here, Sneaker Hype. Glad you're having some success on eBay. Do you guys do? Yes, I do OA, and Warner does pretty much mostly OA and some wholesale. But yeah, thanks. Just want to focus on FBA now. Gotcha. I dropship on Amazon. That is risky, indeed. And so we're gonna hop off here in a few minutes. So any final questions you guys have, fire away on them, and we will get help you out with that as you need.
bro, the delivery times on everything is insane because of this game.
You guys still winning?
They just scored 17 or 16-7 now.
Ooh. Thanks for the stream, fellas. Of course, we'll be on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern as well, Tanner. But glad to have you in here as always. How often do you sort? Only like I haven't. Only like once every few months. Like just when I happen to be like near one. What per rates looking for FBM shipping shoes? I think I can't hear. I've like my last like several like probably like 1,500 to 1,000 pairs of shoes have all been through a prep sim, so I don't even really remember. Of course, Mariko, hope we'll have you in here tomorrow as well. I'll be spending the next 2 weeks driving over the country. Audiobooks, yeah. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The 4-Hour Work Week, all the Gary V books, Crush It, Crushing It, Ask Gary V. I've read a couple really good books lately. What were the names of them? Is your school D1? Yeah, he goes to University of Arkansas, so that's about as D1 as you can get.
Yeah.
Is always safe on Amazon compared to wholesale? It's definitely not as safe as wholesale, but I mean, if you're approved to sell something, like we need to have, you need to have approvals even to sell stuff. So you can't even list stuff if you're not approved. Can you use the same PayPal with 2 UBA accounts? I doubt it. Gary V is awesome. That is true. But yeah, all right. So Justin, our friend, the flipping account, is streaming for his 20K subscriber celebration. So you guys should go check that out on his channel, the flipping account. He's a very good friend of the stream. And with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Join the Discord if you haven't. Go follow Warner on his socials and take it easy.